Greetings, family. This is your brother in the kingdom, Emmanuel Destiny. Welcome to our channel, Prophetic Forex. If you're watching this for the very first time, welcome. And of course, if the content that I just posted right now blesses you, please kindly subscribe because many more videos like this are coming up. Hence, you see the title. We are in a Forex beginner series, and of course, this is our very first episode where we're going to be talking about what is Forex trading. So anyway, we just want to go straight to it right now. And as you can see, it's just a short presentation because I want to be on your screens for just a short while, a minimum of 10 minutes. That's it. If I overcross, I'm just gonna have to just crop the video. Okay, so I have a timer with me, and I know teaching can get a little bit frustrating to watch and you may get sleepy, so that's why I just want to go straight to the point right now. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. The question now becomes, what is Forex? Some of you might know this, some of you might not know this. Even in 2022, it's all right. You're never too late or too early, especially if you're young. This is the right appointed time. It is no coincidence. Now, as we define it in a very simple way, and of course, I will get into the actual definition. So if we can define it, it is simply the global financial market that allows one to trade currencies. For example, here we basically say in Forex trading, we speculate price. If one currency will be stronger versus the other, and of course, if I am correct, I end up making profit. And I can drive down this example in a sense that as you're traveling, right, and you're by the airport, you're traveling to another country, of course, you will actually have your local money in your wallet before you want to visit that country. And what happens is that you want to actually go to the exchange booth with your local money, and of course you will see a lot of price rates flashing up and down. And of course, just to define a price rate, it is the relative price of two currencies from different countries. So you will see your local price rate and the other's country local price rate. And of course, let's say you're traveling from America to Japan, and of course, as you get there, you have, let's say, $10, and you're like, oh, this is actually worth, let's say, 100 yen, for example. And of course, having more, that means that you're actually going to be rich. Many of us are like, oh, I'm actually richer in Japan than in America. And of course, doing that, you have essentially participated in the Forex market. You've exchanged one currency for another. So in Forex trading terms, assuming that an American is visiting Japan, you have sold dollars and bought yen. Okay, and of course, what happens before flying back home, you go back to the same exchange booth to exchange the yen that you have got. And of course, you realize because the exchange rate goes up and down, you might actually had a profit or even a loss depending on the exchange rate. That's in essence participating in foreign exchange, and that's what the world does. That's why we say it's the global financial market. But if we're going to get into Forex terms to say what is Forex, the word there, or the full word there, is foreign exchange market or the foreign exchange. And others, or most of us, know it as Forex. Hence, you typed in what is Forex and this video appeared to you. Or others might type in FX, so just stands for Forex. And of course, you must know this is the largest financial market in the world. It's the largest financial market in the world. And of course, when we're talking about the FX market, it's a global decentralized market. What does that mean? That means there's no central place that Forex takes place. It is a global decentralized. That means anywhere in the world, you can trade it at any time, at any moment. And of course, this is where the world's currencies change hands and an exchange rate change by seconds, so that the market is basically constantly in flux. It's the most liquid market. And of course, only a tiny percentage of the currency transactions that happen in the real economy involving international trade and tourism, like the airport, of course, above, influences or is also taken under the Forex market. So instead of us or instead, most of the currency transactions that occur in the global exchange market are bought or rather sold for speculative reasons. That means that when you engage into forex trading, you're basically saying that you want to analyze the market because you're seeing one or two things, you're speculating to make a profit. Okay, and of course, once you get into that intention, then you are actually referred to as a currency trader or as a forex trader. That means that you're engaging in buying and selling currencies, hoping that you actually might make the profit. And I use the word hope there for a lack of a better word, but you guys understand me what I mean. And of course, this market that we're in, it is the largest of all the markets. For example, the New York Stock Exchange only makes about 22 billion per day, but when it comes to the forex market, we make 6.6 trillion in a day. That's traded, of course, changing hands among you and I. And of course, that is a huge 3.6 number that covers the entire global forex market. But of course, the spot market, which is the part of the currency market that is relevant to most forex traders, that means we trade what we call the spot market. It makes about 2 trillion per day. But of course, under the that spot market, we fall under what we call retail forex traders, because we are buying and selling on a retail level. Okay, and of course that makes about 200 to 300 billion or probably less in a day. And of course, one thing that you need to understand about trading is that we make about, or rather, forex market is actually open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, and only closing down during the weekend. Okay, and sometimes during weekends it just sucks to be waiting for the market, especially after church on Sundays. I'm just waiting there. I'm like, I want to make money. Okay, so unlike the stock market or the bond market, the forex market does not close at the end of each and every business day. Instead, trading shifts to different financial centers around the world, and the day starts when the traders wake up. And of course, in Wellington, that means that is the New Zealand right there. Then of course moves to Sydney, and of course Singapore, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Frankfurt, London, and finally New York. So these are what we call trading sessions that I will be talking about on the next episode. But that just gives you a flow of what we actually have in the forex market. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope I didn't waste your time, and I hope that this information was fully packed with value and within a short space of time. Anyway, we are really anticipating that this series will may go on for the next episodes. And of course, if you're a first-time viewer, please kindly subscribe, guys. Please kindly like this video, and of course recommend this channel, guys, to most of the people who are not familiar with trading or Nasdaq and all of that. And of course, this is just a beginner series, so we won't be talking anything about indexes or crypto. We will get to that on a later stage, especially when we're talking about what is traded in the forex market. But that is just to give you an overview on what we'll be covering in this series, and expect a 10-minute video each and every day. So each and every day around a certain time, I will make sure that I post these videos that you guys may get this content. And I believe so many of you have already been blessed by this, especially complete beginners in the forex market. Some of you, it might have been obvious. Anyway, if this has blessed you, kindly do subscribe, guys. Kindly do like this video. God bless you so much. This is your brother in the kingdom, Emmanuel Destiny, signing out.